Today on Sugar Spun Run, I'm sharing an easy recipe for no churn ice cream. Hey Sugar Spun Bakers, Sam here, and today I am so excited to be sharing another carefully tested, well-researched, and perfected recipe. This is a super simple one that's been around for quite a long time. We're making no churn ice cream, and I think you're going to be impressed by how truly easy this recipe is. Now, the first thing that you need for today's recipe is one 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. We're going to pour this into a mixing bowl. Now today we are going to be making a vanilla no churn ice cream, so I'm going to be adding a tablespoon of vanilla bean paste. I like using this paste because it adds nice flecks from the vanilla bean all throughout the ice cream, but if you don't have this, you could just use 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract instead. Now today we're just making a vanilla no churn ice cream, but if you check out the printable recipe in the description, I will include plenty of notes for you to try different flavors as well. So long as you get this basic technique down, you won't have any problem getting creative with the flavors. We are also going to add just a pinch of sea salt for flavor. This is fine sea salt and it comes out to about 1/16 of a teaspoon if you want to be precise. All right, now we'll stir these ingredients together until everything's well combined. You want to make sure that vanilla bean paste is very well incorporated. All right, now in a separate bowl, we are going to whip our cream. You're going to need 2 cups of cold, heavy cream. We're going to pour this into a separate mixing bowl. Now we're going to be whipping this cream to stiff peaks, which is absolutely critical for giving your ice cream the proper texture. If you ever have had problems in the past getting your cream to whip fully to stiff peaks, like we're gonna be doing here, then I recommend you use a metal bowl that you have chilled in the freezer for about 15 minutes before adding your cream to it and trying to beat it. I typically don't have any problem with this, so I'm just using a regular glass bowl, and no matter what, you want to use an electric mixer or a stand mixer, and we're going to beat the cream until we have thick, fluffy peaks. And I'll show you what that looks like. This takes a couple minutes. And let me show you just how this looks. You can see it's thick, fluffy, the volume has increased. It resembles Cool Whip quite a bit. This is what you're looking for. All right, now we'll add our condensed milk mixture in with the cream. And we're just going to fold everything together gently until it is completely combined and we have a nice uniform batter. I do recommend using a spatula at this point and doing this by hand rather than using the electric mixer. You don't want to end up overbeating the cream by continuing to use the mixer. All right, everything is nicely combined here, so we are going to chill this in a 9 by 5 inch bread pan. I like to line my bread pan with parchment paper or wax paper. It just makes cleanup a little bit easier, but you can skip that if you prefer. Now we'll go ahead and pour this in. I'm gonna level off the surface a little bit. Now to keep your ice cream from getting frosty in the freezer, from getting freezer burn, we're just going to take a piece of plastic wrap and press this directly against the surface of the ice cream. All right, now this will need to go into our freezer where it will chill for at least 4 hours, but preferably 6 hours or overnight before you scoop and enjoy. The ice cream can be a little difficult to scoop straight out of the fridge, so I'll usually let it sit at room temperature for like 5 minutes or use a warm spoon to scoop it. And that is how you make the super easy no churn ice cream. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe, and if you try this one out, please leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Let me know if you try any other flavors too. I love hearing them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Let's eat it.
You want to eat it?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What is it?
What does it look like?
What is it? Is it ice cream?
Uh-huh. How's it?
Go.
That one is good, isn't it?